This lesson will demonstrate how to use the method of elimination to solve a system of equations. And the reason it's called elimination, it's also called addition-subtraction, is because you're subtracting two equations or adding them to get rid of a variable, eliminate a variable, so you're left with only the other variable to solve for. And so what you do is you multiply equations by numbers so that the x's are the same or the y's are the same or they're opposites, so when you add them together or subtract them, it eliminates an x or eliminates the y. In the first equation and the second equation here, I'm going to label them, that's the first, that's the second. Notice there's a 2x and a 3x here. The least common multiple of 2 and 3 is 6, or the smallest number that 2 and 3 both divide into evenly is 6. So what I'm going to do is take that first equation, and notice if I multiply 2x by 3, it'll become 6x. So I'm going to multiply the whole first equation by 3. The second equation, in order to make this a 6x, remember again 6 is the least common multiple of 2 and 3, I would need to multiply this by 2. So I'll multiply the second equation by 2. Now, this means to multiply the whole first equation by 3, not just the 2x. So the 2x, the negative 5y, and the 3 all get multiplied by 3. So 2x times 3 is 6x. Negative 5y times 3 is negative 15y. 3 times 3 is this 9. And the second equation is multiplied by 2. So multiplying everything here by 2, 3x becomes 6x, 4y becomes 8y, and 16 times 2 is 32. Now notice now, these two equations both start with 6x. And so if we were to subtract them, 6x minus 6x is 0, nothing. That's how we eliminate the x's. So we're going to subtract here. 6x minus 6x is 0. Negative 15y minus 8y would be negative 23y. And 9 minus 32 is negative 23. And so we divide out the negative 23 and we get y equals 1. Now, so we have y now. We need to find x now. So we take one of these equations. I'm going to use the first one. We're going to substitute the 1 in place of y here. So 5 times 1, of course, is 5. So we have a minus 5 here. So adding 5 to both sides, this will be gone. We'll just be left with 2x on the left. And adding 5 to 3, we get 8. So dividing out the 2, we get x equals 4. So we think we have a solution now. We will check to make sure.